Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Alicia's Kitchen. Now in today's video I'm going to be making this traditional Jamaican fruit cake. If you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, please go ahead and do so. Also to turn on your post notifications so you can get notified when I post new videos. Now let's bake. So okay guys, I went ahead and I measured all of my ingredients for our fruit cake. Yeah, so I'm gonna start off with our fruits. I have 2 pounds of mixed fruits there. I also have 3 pounds of all-purpose flour, 1 pound of brown sugar, 5 whole eggs. I have 1 pound of butter, 5 tablespoons vanilla extract, 4 teaspoon baking powder, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I have 2 teaspoons of almond flavoring and 2 teaspoons of rose water, and I also have 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Now here I have my browning, and this is what's gonna give it that color we're looking for, guys. Now in a mixing bowl with a paddle attachment, I'm adding my flour and we're gonna my butter, and we're going to cream our butter and sugar together, which is the creaming method. The creaming method is butter to sugar. I'm gonna whip that up until it is light and fluffy, but before that I'm gonna be scraping the sides about a couple times, before I add my eggs, because I want to make sure everything is thoroughly combined. So okay guys, I'm using a rubber spatula and I'm just going to scrape the sugar and all that batter from the side of the mixing bowl, as I said, just so that everything is fully combined. So guys, our sugar has gone from a dark shade to a lighter shade, and I'm just going to scrape the sides of that mixing bowl, just making sure that it is fully incorporated. And guys, the longer you start whipping your batter, the lighter it's going to become, and the fluffier it's also going to become when you start adding your eggs. So guys, it's time to add our eggs, but before that I'm gonna be adding our rose water and almond extract, also the vanilla extract, to our eggs before we start adding it to that batter. Now I'm gonna be adding it little at a time because I don't want the mixture to become curdled. But if your mixture is curdled, guys, if you realize that your mixture becomes curdled, you can still produce a good or grade cake. Yeah, it's just that the crumb or the texture of the cake will be uneven because the fat isn't dispersed evenly throughout the batter. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're also gonna scrape the sides again, just so that everything is fully combined. Scraping, guys, like, it's very important. Scraping the sides of your mixing bowl, it's very important. Now, guys, look at our batter. Very nice, light and fluffy. Perfect texture, what that we're looking for. I love it. See, no curdle, guys. Very creamy. Very creamy. Yeah, and that's just what we're looking for. Guys, please excuse me on my fingers. I'm baking for myself, so don't judge, okay? Now I'm adding my fruits to that mixture and I'm just going to whip all that together. Now I'm also gonna be adding my browning. And guys, I will be sure to list all the ingredients and the measurements down in the description below, so be sure to check that out. Now, guys, I'm gonna be combining all my dry ingredients together, which includes the cinnamon, the baking powder. I did not use nutmeg. I'm really not a big fan of nutmeg, so I just omit that ingredient. But you guys can go ahead and add it if you want. Now, guys, I'm gonna be folding all that dry ingredients in the creamed mixture. Now guys, I'm just alternating some of that soaked fruits in that batter. I had like half cup of that soaked fruit left over, so I'm just adding it to that batter because I didn't want to waste it. And guys, when I tell you, this smells so good. Now guys, you're gonna look for the consistency you're looking for. Your batter is like that, very thick. Well, not too thick, not too runny either. Yeah, just perfect, the perfect texture. Now guys, in a 12-inch baking tin lined with grease paper, I'm just adding some of that batter, and you want to bake this at a temperature at 325 degrees Celsius for about 45 minutes to 1 hour until you insert a toothpick or a knife in the center of it and it comes out clean. Now guys, here is the finished product. I'm just gonna pour some red wine on top of that because I ran out of red label. Okay, now I'm just gonna allow this to cool, or you guys can leave it overnight. And yeah, this is it guys. I love you guys so much for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet. Turn on your post notifications so you can get notified when I post new videos. Bye. Mwah.